You're watching Tap Tech, the place where we explore the latest gadgets and upcoming tech that shape the way we live and connect. If you love staying ahead with the newest releases, you're in the right place. Apple is preparing something interesting for its next big living room upgrade, the Apple TV 2025. Every time Apple refreshes its streaming device, it adds new features that make it more than just a box for watching shows. And this time, it looks like Apple wants to push the Apple TV even further. The release of the Apple TV 2025 is expected to happen in the fall of next year, right alongside other major Apple products. Apple usually aligns its launches with either its September or October events, which makes sense since that's when people are ready for new tech. By aiming for that release window, Apple ensures the Apple TV 2025 is ready for the holiday season, when people are most likely to upgrade their entertainment setups. What makes this version stand out are the upgrades Apple is working on. The Apple TV has always been known for smooth performance and tight integration with iPhones, iPads, and Macs. But in 2025, Apple is expected to add more power to the device. Rumors point to a new chip, possibly based on the same family as the M-series processors, which could completely change how fast apps load and how smoothly games run on Apple Arcade. Imagine playing console-level games right from your Apple TV without needing extra hardware. Another big change is in how Apple wants the Apple TV to handle smart home features. Over the years, Apple has been expanding HomeKit and making the Apple TV act like a hub. The upcoming Apple TV 2025 might take that role even further by being a more advanced central controller for connected devices. This could mean faster responses for smart home actions, better compatibility with Matter-enabled products, and maybe even more on-device processing for privacy. There's also a lot of attention on the design. Apple usually keeps the Apple TV simple and compact, but there's talk of a redesigned version. This could mean a thinner body or even a new form factor. Apple has experimented with integrating hardware together, so it wouldn't be surprising if the new Apple TV comes with a built-in camera for FaceTime on the big screen. This would make video calls in the living room much more natural and fun. The software will also be a big part of the story. tvOS keeps getting better each year, but with the Apple TV 2025, there might be deeper AI integration. Apple is working on generative AI across its platforms, and bringing that into the Apple TV could mean smarter recommendations, more natural Siri interactions, and even voice commands that control not just shows but your whole home setup. Another area Apple seems to be working on is audio and video quality. The Apple TV already supports Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos, but Apple could push for higher frame rates, improved HDR support, and tighter integration with Apple Music's spatial audio. For anyone who has a HomePod setup, this would mean a cinematic experience that feels more immersive than before. Gaming is also becoming more important for Apple, and the Apple TV is a perfect platform for that. With a stronger processor, support for better controllers, and cloud gaming services on the rise, the Apple TV 2025 might serve as Apple's quiet step into the gaming console space. It won't replace an Xbox or PlayStation for hardcore gamers, but it could be a great option for casual gaming, especially for families. Price is always an important factor, and Apple usually positions the Apple TV as a premium product. The current models already vary depending on storage and capabilities. For the 2025 version, Apple might keep the base model accessible while introducing a higher-end version with all the extra features like advanced gaming and built-in smart home controls. Apple TV has always been about bringing the Apple ecosystem into the living room. With the 2025 model, Apple is pushing even harder to make it the center of entertainment and smart living. Faster performance, better integration with other devices, improved audio and video, and potentially new hardware features will all make this release one to watch. As we move closer to launch, it's becoming clear that the Apple TV 2025 won't just be an upgrade, it could redefine what we expect from a streaming device. For Apple, this is more than just competing with Roku or Amazon Fire TV. It's about creating a hub where entertainment, smart home, gaming, and communication all come together in one sleek package. Thanks for watching Tap Tech, where we break down the latest and upcoming tech so you can decide what's worth your time. Stay tuned for more, because the Apple TV 2025 is only the beginning of what Apple has planned.